Hello, friends. How is everyone doing today? Oh my goodness, the day got away from me. So, I have my mystery card kit. Um, Came in the mail yesterday, a little bit disheveled. Apparently, a package coming from Florida to California has to detour to Alaska at some point. So, this got here last night, but the contents of my kit were all safe and sound. So I did do some prep work ahead of time um, using my little mystery card kit. And the one I got is the Our Baby Girl card kit. And so this one has papers from Echo Park, also has some cardstock, some ephemera, um, enamel dots, double-sided adhesive, some dies, lots of fun goodies, lots and lots of fun goodies. So let me kind of show you. Got this stamp set. It's what are they called? Blocks, baby blocks. Let me get something you can see. So they're blocks, and then the die came with them to cut out the blocks. So that's perfect. And then it also has this wonderful little baby buggy and bottle dies. They're so cute. Let me see if I can get a bit closer. And before I move too much more forward into making my cards, I just want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day who celebrates, all the mamas, bonus mamas, all the mamas by extension, and for all the Mexican mamas, we had our Mother's Day yesterday. So in Mexico, Mother's Day is always May 10th. No matter what day of the week it falls on, it is May 10th. So feliz Dia de las Madres, a todas las mamás mexicanas. And for all our American mamas, it's today. So happy Mother's Day to all of you. And what I mean by mamas by extension is, for example, my sister is a mama by extension to my kids and a grandma by extension to my grandkids. They all flock to her. They just adore her. So happy Mother's Day to her as well. And let's get going, guys. Oh, hello and welcome to everybody. So let's get started. Um, oh, also, I think it's just a limited time, but for the VIP patrons, when you get your mystery card kit, you also get this little foil sampler. And the one I got is the bunny hop foil sampler. So let me kind of show you. Has these foilable sentiments. Also have some foilable cardstock here. Love these bunnies. And then a few sheets of foil. And I gotta say, I love foiling, and it's all Kendra's fault because the first time she sent me a sample of foilable papers and foils, I just went crazy with it. And then, of course, as I mentioned, some little glittery enamel dots, and lots of pattern paper and coordinating cardstock and ephemera. And I did cut into it already, guys. I wanted to make sure I had time to make my cards. Now, I am going to make card sketch 6. And if you've been watching me, you know I'm sticking with card sketch number 6 for all of my super sponsor hops. So that's the one I'm going to do today. And I prepped enough to make 3 cards. Now, will I finish 3 cards today? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. But at least I can try, right? So let's get started here. Now, I do want to kind of share a little bit about becoming a VIP patron, guys. So when you're a VIP patron, eh, you get so many perks, so many benefits. You get the mystery card making kit, which includes lots of fun goodies, and it's enough really to make the full challenge. I just decided to make a bunch of card sketch number 6 today. You get a handmade card from Kendra, which is beautiful. Her cards are always gorgeous. You get patron only updates, VIP members only live streams every quarter, bonus printables, digital downloads, early access to the card challenges, access to the archive challenges, printer friendly version of the download, early access to D-Stash sales. Oh my goodness, so much fun. So I think it is well worth um, the price of the VIP patron membership because it's there's just so much you get for that. But in any case, let me get started making my cards. Now, these are baby themed papers, and I thought that was kind of cute. It's a neat idea. I From time to time, I will get one of my kids asking if I have, a card for a baby shower, and I usually don't. And then I kind of have to rush at the last minute and throw something together for them because, my kids won't go to the store and buy a card. They'll just come into my craft room and get a card. So, all right. So what I did here, guys, let me show you. So you're supposed to have a piece here that's 1 3/4 by 3. But one of the pattern papers had these cut aparts. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is kind of put this together so it stretches to be the size I need it. So I do that a lot. I kind of stretch my papers and hide them behind other goodies, and that way I can use my paper for other fun stuff. Right there. Now, has everyone been enjoying the hop so far? I'm telling you, I love watching my crafty friends use the card challenge. And did you see how Lynn put together Card Sketch 11? What a genius idea to make those tick marks there. That way you line them up just perfectly. And for many crafters, perfection is not what you're looking for. But for people like Lynn and myself, who are more of the type A personality and we are always striving for perfection, that's where we get kind of stuck. Okay, so then this piece is supposed to be a banner, right? Yeah. But I think on this one, I'm just going to put the strip all the way across now that I think about it, looking at it. And I don't care that that hole from the paper pad is there because it's going to hide behind that other piece. Let me cut this. Actually, let me make sure I'm cutting it right because I want to hide that hole. So if I cut it from here, yeah, I'll be okay. And I have to pay attention when I cut, guys, because I am good at making. I think I just made a wrong cut. I just made a wrong cut. I sure did. No big deal. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to patchwork my cardstock together and make it work. Yes, I am. That's what I do. A lot. Like if people took apart my cards at any point to see all the boo-boos underneath, oh, you'd be amazed. Let me check up on you guys on the chat. I have not been looking at the chat. So hello, Linda, Jana, Kendra, Shanna, Dawn, and Teresa, Susan, Christina, Reagan, Rebecca, Mommy Guy, Lala, how are you? Susan. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for being here. This is so much fun. I always look forward to this live hop. I just love watching what everybody's doing with the challenge. It makes me kind of sometimes have to rethink how I'm doing things. Like I said, with the way Lynn did hers um, for Card Sketch 11, I loved that she made those little tick marks there. That was perfect. Okay. So then I'm going to add this piece there. And sketch 6 is pretty easy to make. See, it's just really one piece of pattern paper and the rest is your cardstock. Now, I did use other pieces of pattern paper, which you can do that. You don't have to follow everything exactly to the T. Okay, friends, that's not how we roll around here. You use it as inspiration. Okay. And I got to tell you, I had to race today to get ready because I made such a mess in my craft room yesterday. I mean, it was worth it, but woo! Of course, last minute, Yvette decided to make some paper bouquets uh, for a gift card holder for Mother's Day because, like I said, yesterday was Mexican Mother's Day. Okay, let's see. Die cut some of these little baby bottles here. Maybe only 2 instead of 3. This is where I'm always second guessing myself. And what did I do with that one? I lost it. There it is. There we go. And then see how this die, the buggy has a little heart cut out from the center? I saved that little heart and then I cut a couple of extra of those little hearts with the scrap of that paper that I had left. So I think I'll use those, but let me get my liquid glue here and make sure I get this on there how I want it. Now, let me know, guys, how many of you have started or have played with this quarter's challenge, Kendra's Card Challenge 18. And let me know which sketch is your favorite. I actually love this one. This is a pretty easy sketch to throw together. Although the one teammate, sketch 15, man, to get 4 cards out of that one sheet is perfect. And she did it so beautifully. Like I like that she made some portrait and some landscape. Good work, T. Good work, my friend. Oh, that's turning out okay, right? Oh, Shanna, so you like 3, 4, 6, and 12. I said one favorite, my friend, one. It's hard to pick one, right? Oh my goodness. Busy, busy lady. Oh, easy peasy. Sketch of 13 is your favorite. It is hard to pick a favorite, though, I have to say, because the sketches are all so pretty. And Kendra does such a good job putting these together. I don't know how she does it to have her brain um, put all that together, but she does an amazing job. Okay, let's see if I can get this done because I'm going to try putting the glue on with my left hand, and I am not a lefty. I am right-handed, so we'll see just how shaky this hand gets and how easily I can put the glue on. And of course, we should add this to a card base, right? Oh, and did I keep? Yeah, I had a strip of the paper left over that I'm going to add to the inside of my card. So let's attach this first. Yeah. And this I can actually add to my stash of cards that I will keep here just in case I get the phone call or text asking for a baby shower card. And I think I have some of this Echo Park paper in the boy version, so I can make some little boy ones too. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, and then I'll add a strip of pattern paper on the inside just to kind of make it coordinate. Let's do that here. And I'll just trim off the excess. Let's see this. Oh, and I had a couple of the baby bottles left over, right? I can add those here. Oh, let's see. And these can go right on the inside there. Perfect. Yay. Oh, I'm glad I had extras. All right, guys, we got one done. How are we doing on time? 15 minutes left. You can't choose. Yeah, they are all neat. They are all neat. All right, there's one card done. So I'll set that off to the side real quick, and then let's pull another one in and get this one together. Now see, I'm using some of the pattern paper that came. It was actually the coordinating. It's from that paper pack. And so sometimes Echo Park, when they do the mega pads, will give you some papers that are solid colors. So I'm using that. And since this will be hidden, I could use the top portion, giving me that little bit extra of the scrap of cardstock that's left or pattern paper that's left. Just making sure I cover it with this pattern paper. All right. And then this one I should probably cut. Let's make this one an actual little flag like it calls for in the sketch. Because I don't always follow the sketches to a T, which is fine. That's actually, sketches are a jumping off point. They're for you to kind of just get your creative juices flowing. Okay. This is going to go here. Then, again, I'm doing that same thing with cut aparts. So I'm going to trim this piece off and save that. Perfect. Okie dokie, friends. Let's see. Now, for those of you that do celebrate Mother's Day, what fun stuff have you done today? I hope you all got spoiled. Oh, your farmer's market, personal best day. Good job, Reagan. Ooh, I keep thinking to myself that I will go and do a craft fair, and I just don't do it. I don't know. Partially because craft fair times are always so busy for me because it's, by Christmas and um it's busy. It's a busy time. Okay. What was I going to do here? This one. Why do I have this little piece there? I talk to myself a lot, you guys. A lot. When I'm crafting, you should hear the conversations I have with myself. All right, I'm going to trim this a little bit. But you all understand. Sometimes we're the only ones that listen. Like I can ask myself a crafty question and I'll give myself a good answer usually. All right, I think that'll work. Perfect. Let's go. Now this sketch has a bow. See how there's a bow on there, and you're gonna see that I'm not adding a bow. I don't know. I don't usually add ribbons or bows to my cards just because I don't like the way I tie bows. I don't do a really great job at it. And I cleaned out my stash of ribbon and bows a long time ago, so I don't have too much left. I don't like the way this lined up. So luckily I am using dry adhesive and I can fix that. Hopefully. Please don't dare, please don't dare, please don't dare. There we go. All right, let me try this again. Here we go. Better. Woo! Got that done. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a great Mother's Day, Shanna. Sometimes that's all we need to have fun, to be able to just sit back, relax, and watch some lives. Talk to yourself when crafting, drive. Yep, me too. Do it all the time. Okay, so this I need to add to a card base. Let's do that. Then I'll have 2 done. How am I doing on time? I think I'll have enough time to finish a 3rd one, but we'll see. Now Shanna is on after me. You gotta watch her because Shanna is a speed crafter, my friends. Lynn sometimes says that, she thinks I can do all 15 cards in 1 hour, but Shanna, woo, that, my friends, is a speed crafter. All right. And I will add, I'm going to use the flip side with the little clouds to the inside. And I'll add it right here. Here we go. So there is number 2. Oh, although, you know what? I'm going to add some enamel dots there instead of the bow. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Because it does need something here, I think. That's just me. All right. There, that's better. Let's see. Better? Those enamel dots? I'm probably zoomed out too much, huh, guys? Let me zoom in a little bit, see if I don't make you guys dizzy. Hold on. There we go. All right, here's number 3. Let's be speedy on this. Now, friends, reminder, you can enter Kendra's Card Challenge 3 times each quarter. So April's closed. We're done with April, but there's still time in May. And then another entry in June. And this quarter, it's 18 cards. So as you saw T doing with Sketch 15, you make 4 cards. So that's where you get your extra 3 cards. And then you get 18. So you take that picture, upload it to InLinks, and you can find the QR code to scan. Join that on the free sketch or go to kendrascardchallenges.com, of course. You can find it there. Okay, this one I did stamp and die cut those letters just to spell baby. So I'm going to add those to that. But let me get my pieces all put together first. Yes. What was I saying? Oh, so make sure you join. Make sure you join because, oh my goodness, the prizes she has. And then check out her Patreon. Now, I guess you can be a Patreon member for free just to get the sketch. But if you join as a VIP patron, you get so many benefits. Or even an all access. An all access, let me show you. Let me pull out an old, I grabbed one just in case, sampler. So like I believe it's the all access. Get the sampler. And so you get, some few pieces of pattern paper, cardstock, some ephemera. There's some little, come on, sequins. So she has lots of goodies in the samplers as well. But I think, to get the most bang for your buck, I would do the VIP. You just get so much. And then it's enough to make the full 15 while not being too much, because we all know as crafters, we sometimes have too much in our stash. So this way you can finish off your mystery card kit. How are we doing on time? We're good. That mystery card kit and feel good about, hey, I finished it and I don't have a ton left over. I can finish it. So like the mystery card kit I got last month, I finished it. I polished it off. So all I have left from that is my stamp and die that came with it. So I finished everything else. The pattern paper, the ephemera, the everything. Even the foam tape that came with it. All right, let's see this way. I'm gonna put it right there. I want to make sure to get this card finished. And then this one, oh, I ran that all the way across. I was going to cut the little ends and I didn't. I got busy chatting, but I did. I finished it. So I mean, to me, I feel good every time I finish a paper pad or anything. If I finish a pack of ephemera, if I finish a pack of enamel dots, I just feel accomplished. So, doing that with a mystery card kit, it's pretty easy because you get a lot of goodies, but not so much that you feel overwhelmed. Let's see right there. And then how do I want to add baby? I'm going to do it kind of in a square. So B A. How are we doing on time? Ooh, I have 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes left. I think I might make these a little bit wonky because, blocks sometimes they're wonky. I mean, I know when my grandkids play with blocks, they're wonky all over my floor is what they are. All righty. Let's see if I can get this one all done there. Perfect. And then enamel dots. Let me put some here. Maybe on the bottom here. I'll use the pink ones. Yeah. I will use pink. And did I have a piece for the inside? I don't know that I did, but I will grab a piece. Let me find that paper. It was this one. Yes. So I will cut a strip to put on the inside, and then I will be done. Now make sure you hop along over with Shanna, and you should get redirected. So when my live stream ends, there should be a redirect over to Shanna. Hopefully it works, because sometimes with YouTube, decides to work sometimes, it decides not to work other times. But that's okay. We just roll with it, right? Woo! Me throwing things around always here on my desk. It's just how I work, I guess. Okay, let me show you the cards. I did it. 3 cards in 30 minutes. Whoop, whoop. Okay. What do you think, guys? 3. 1, 2, 3. And they're all card sketch 6. So you'll see, like on this one, I made this piece wider and it ran all the way across. This one's a little narrower, but it still ran all the way across on this one. And then sometimes I make this rectangle piece a little bigger than it's called for in the sketch, but that's fine. You can do that. Here I made the cut apart stretch. So it looks like one piece of paper running down there and not a bow to be found. I did not add any ribbon. Sorry, Kendra. All right, guys. I was going to remind you of something and it just slipped my mind. See, I need to remind myself. Don't forget to enter the challenge. You have to do the InLinks party, but you can also put your picture of 15 cards in the or 18 cards this quarter in the Facebook group. So it can be shared in her showcase video like she did today for April's entries. So you can do that for your May entries as well. So take care of that. And then head over to Kendra's Patreon, and you can see the different levels. There's different levels, different benefits. There's official patron, all access patron, and VIP patron. And they have different perks, but all very worth it. Very, very worth it. Alrighty, friends. I'm going to let you hop on over with Shanna. And let's see. I'm sure she's going to make probably all 15 cards, knowing her. She's so fast. Thanks for being here, and thanks for hopping along, my friends. Have a great rest of your Mother's Day. Bye.